What are you going to be doing? I see you. Don't talk. Shh. This message is for someone specific that feels like last month did not go according to plan. It was nothing that you expected. You're kind of like, what is this? I planned, I manifested, I toiled, I labored, I did all of the things I was supposed to do. I prayed, I rebuked, I canceled, and I still feel like last month was a hot mess. This month is going to go a lot better, much better, but you don't see it coming because you're so over the last 30 days. I see you turning up the heat and not giving an F whether you were invited or not. Not giving an F if anybody wanted you there or not. You don't care. This is a whole different version of you because so many people have been running their mouth. Last month did not go how you wanted it to go. It did not go according to plan in the slightest. But this month, you are going to accept your flowers, accept the fact that you have this healing energy. You refuse to be a spiritual vending machine for anybody and their little dog. And you're kind of bringing your A game. Like, it's my party, and I'll be here if I want to. I'll go wherever I want. Everyone that came for you and your little dog and tried to tell you that you wouldn't amount to anything, you don't deserve to be here, nobody invited you, real mean girls. They try to censor you, cancel you, dishonor you, humiliate you. They will have to sprinkle respect on your name because you're not going anywhere. Some of you are realizing that you're going to end a chapter the way that you want to. Maybe you thought you were going to cut an experience short, but maybe you feel like you have unfinished business. Or maybe you want to finish out something strong. Whatever the case is, this is your month. This is your month to make waves, to shake things up, and it is happening soon. You are going to hit the mother load. And for those of you that have been working hard, I'm getting the last 9 to 12 months, you felt like you were in winter. You had a couple growth spurts. You had some good news. You've been keeping things steady, but you don't feel like it's where you're supposed to be. Look at this. I mean, hello, it is not going to go how you think it's going to go. Know that. You are so used to being persecuted, canceled, talked about, mocked, underestimated. You're used to all of those things, but it doesn't mean that, those people are going to stop talking crap, but you're not going to be given a frick. You have some good news coming in. So stay positive. This is your sign to stay positive. Have you been seeing 1111, 111, or 444 everywhere you go? This is your message. You needed this message so urgently. Maybe you feel like you're not connecting with certain influencers or readers. You're also not letting anything destructive into your life anymore. Anything that is of destructive influence where you are comparing yourself or it makes you feel bad about the life that you live, you are getting the opportunity to be that influencer, that person. Your name is going to be in lights. You have a way about you that is this healing energy that other people cannot explain. And you are learning proper boundaries to not be this spiritual vending machine for others. This is going to be a month where you truly figure out what you want for your life. Like, do I want to deal with the same old, or do I want more for myself? You are going to get the recognition that you deserve. This is recognition that you've been waiting for so long. So long. I can't even. The good news, it's just success on top of success on top of success. Do not count yourself out. Don't do it. Things that you don't see coming. Yes, there's a lot of negativity being sent your way, but it's going to be revealed to you. So maybe at the tail end of this last 30 days, you're starting to find out all these people that you thought were your friends are talking a whole bunch of mess. That is because they see you growing. If they didn't see you as a threat, they wouldn't even be talking about you. They would be minding their business. And maybe for a while you thought these people were leaving you alone or were minding their business or these people were your friends. Come to find out, that is not the case. That is not the case at all. Something that you don't see coming. People are going to be seeing you in a completely different light, in a completely different set of circumstances. You are opening a portal almost on accident. You're opening a portal or a timeline on accident. You're going to be like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. How did I get here? What is this? Don't even do that. Yes, you might be a little confused, but don't try to click your heels and disappear. You have a 50-50 chance of making it on the right timeline, so keep your thoughts positive. Another thing that you don't see coming, or that you just started figuring out, this is something that you could have figured out in the last 48 hours. People are sending you so much evil eye. It's a lot. You might also have to start running into some people from the past, not because you want to, but because of family circumstances or other obligations. I highly recommend transmuting the pain in the past and using that on extracurricular activities, painting, going outside, hiking, transmuting that into something that makes you feel snatched, makes you feel lighter. I feel like you guys are going to be hitting the gym, going to Pilates, going to yoga, going to workout classes because you ain't never been so hated on, so talked about in your freaking stinking life. People are talking about you everywhere you go, and that is not because you're a loser. That is not because you're a nobody. If you were basic and blank the house, then nobody would be talking about you. Nobody. Nobody. Another thing that you don't see coming is these fake friends, they're conceited. You always knew this, but it is coming from a place of insecurity. You're going to be looking at them different. So just as like people are seeing you in a whole new light, you are going to be seeing your so-called friends in a whole new light. You could have recently seen a snake, a rabbit, or a lizard. And if you did, I want you guys to let me know in the comments if you recently saw a snake, a lizard, or a rabbit. This is your other confirmation that this is your message. I'm here to remind you that you have a type of love that people would unalive for. You have a type of blessing, a type of power. You have a type of job. You have a type of something that other people would unalive for. So don't doubt where you're going in the next 30 days. Do not doubt it for 1 second. I'm hearing, we pop in champagne like we won a championship ring. Somebody's getting you a ring. Or you might be buying yourself one. You might be buying a ring for someone else. You are not living in a fantasy world. You are creating the ultimate fantasy. And every day of your life is going to feel like the ultimate highlight. I spoke about this in another message where a lot of people on social media, they only post the good things. They only highlight the good things. And every day of your life in the next 30 days is going to be an ultimate highlight. Things that you have been waiting for the last 9 to 12 months. That's a big deal. You have unfinished business with something that has been really toxic in your life, and I see you laying down the law. Starving these narcissists out. Yes, I'm here for every second of that. You are going to show people, I am not regular schmegular housewife. I'm not a regular schmegular 9-to-5er. I'll go where I please. Because some people, they really want to make you feel unwelcome. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that they came here. I can't believe that they came here unannounced. You're going to be pulling up on some people this month. You are going to be like, shh. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, do you see that they're here? Why are they here? I didn't invite them. Oh my gosh, everyone's going to be doing this. What are you going to be doing? I see you. Don't talk. Shh. Don't talk. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but that's how you're going to be looking at people. Oh, you thought you could just get rid of me? That I would just go away? You're not going to let anybody push you out of your position, out of your family, out of your, I don't know, out of your unfinished business. And you will know in what part or area of your life you have unfinished business because of somebody that you could be protecting. It's like you have this armor and you're coming in with it on. Unannounced, uninvited, properly blindsiding people, jaws on the floor. You're going through an activation of audacity. I'm hearing the audacious plan. But what I like about this is you're not desperate for this. You're just like, you know what? I'm going to transmute all of this toxicity, all of this pain, every time I was excluded. And I'm going to get back up. I'm going to get back in the saddle again. I'm going to get back in the ring. I'm going to get ready. You got this CEO energy. You are going to be going places where some of your worst enemies are. Because there's a connection there. Whether it's a soul tie or you're co-parenting, whatever the case is, you are going to be showing people this month, I came, I saw, I do what I want. I said what I said. I build my own empire, my own coin, my own Benjamin. I secure my own bags. Look, bringing home that dough. You're going to be touching a lot of money this month. Who am I talking to? You are going to be touching a lot of money. You are ready to kick it into something, some type of gear. Don't ask me. I can't drive shift. A stick shift. I can't. So maybe fifth gear. I'm just guessing. You are done going around in circles and making yourself feel bad. Like, oh, maybe I should just mind my business. Maybe I shouldn't go there. Nobody wants me here. You could have people talking about you in a different language. Oh, you're ready. You are ready. You have brushed up on maybe your Spanish. You have brushed up on your German, your French, your whatever. And you are going somewhere where you know that you are not welcome and you don't give an F. This could remind you of 2015, 16, 17, or 18. This could have been before your spiritual awakening. This isn't for everybody. You'll know if this message is yours. There were things that happened in your life between 2014 and 2018. Let me know in the comments. Where you really stepped into your power. Where you really started believing in yourself. Whatever's been going on the last couple of months, you've been feeling down in the dumps. You've been going through a lot of mood swings. You've been going through an emotional roller coaster. You have been outnumbered as well in certain environments. You have been outnumbered is what I'm hearing. You have people falling in love with you. There's some fake friends that have tried to start some drama with you last month. In the last couple of weeks. They thought it wouldn't get back around to you. And here it is. So you're going to start treating everybody as they need to be treated. You are no longer going to put a crown on every old body because you're this healer and you turn cheeks and you always take the high road. If they have treated you with disrespect, you're going to snatch that crown right up off their head. They're not going to like that. People can feel your absence. And wherever you're pulling away your energy, this is helping you get the ultimate offer. Solid commitments. Affirm it below. Saving room for a real one. You are going to be saving room, making room for real friends and real connections. These people are going to be in disbelief that you showed up, that you're not done, that no one's going to push you up out of your spot. I'm hearing you came in clutch. Things are getting back around to you. So last year, or there was like a whole year where you didn't really know how people were speaking about you, but you didn't really care either. But now it's important for some reason that you do know how these people feel about you. There are a lot of people watching you right now, especially if you're on social media. Do not fool yourself. Do not doubt it. There are people watching you that are hiding. They don't want you to know that they're destructive right now, that they're feeling insecure. What in the world? Whoever tried to start some drama with you, they see you as a baddie. And they're praying and hoping that you do not see this in yourself. So if you weren't sleeping well, or you felt like your body changed, or you were going through body dysmorphia, whatever you felt like you were going through, people see you as a baddie. They see you as somebody that's free. You're going to step into that role of being liberated. The next 30 days, you're going to be vindicated. I don't know if this is because you're standing up for yourself or because you're not backing down without a fight. You're not letting anybody disrespect your name. You are about to obtain online fame, tons of followers, feeling flawless, looking flawless, and being more trendy. And I feel like that has to do with 2014 to 2018, where you really went through a big transition of glowing up and stepping into your power. So let me know in the comments of like what happened. You have lately felt like you were at your breaking point. You have felt disappointed. You have felt distance between you and maybe what you thought were some of your closest allies. You lost a lot of friends in this last year. Like, dang, these people are not real. They cannot keep it a buck. And that is because they have to do it all. That some of the people that despise you the most feel like you have no idea what they have to do behind the scenes to get what they have to get to try to compete with you. That is not your problem. That is not your problem. They're like, I have to be a whole housewife. I have to get a sugar daddy. I have to work 2 jobs. I have to do all of these things. What do you do? So you are very fortunate and blessed to either have the money that you have, the influence that you have, or the love that you have. Or maybe you have all 3. But there is a lot of evil eye on your aura, on what you represent, on what you embody. You embody the truth. You want to build other people up. I'm seeing a lot of people want to work with you that are trying to get something from you. It's like they're not listening. Like, I'm not interested, and they just want to use you for something. I don't know who that is. You could have flipped out on this person. Like, stop calling me, stop texting me. Somebody keeps hitting up your line because they're trying to convince you. Yeah, they want to win at all costs. They don't know who they're talking to. They will do anything to get something out of you. Because they see you as a prize. They see you as a vending machine. They see you as somebody that they can collaborate with, I should say. There's some people that really want to collaborate with you, and you're like, no, not today, Satan. So you're also going to be standing up for yourself in that way, because guess what? You're never going back to the 5 of Pentacles again, especially because of other people. Other people will have you out here doing their bidding, and you're not here for that. You've gone through so much growth that you will never be bankrupt, in poverty, in hardship. You will never do that again. Never. So I hope that this message finds you well. And yeah, let me know what's going on in the comments. Love you guys.